Finding a good gacha game feels impossible. So many options, but will you actually enjoy it? Today, I'm showing you the top 15 gacha games that are worth your time, maybe even some cash. We're talking awesome adventures, tons of characters to collect, and fun gameplay. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 15. Snowbreak Containment Zone is a mobile game that blends third-person shooter action with gacha collecting. Snowbreak throws you into a sci-fi world ravaged by giant creatures called Titans. The gacha system here is interesting. It's fairly generous, with a guaranteed high-rarity character after a set number of pulls. However, the real challenge lies in acquiring the best weapons for your waifus. I think Snowbreak Containment Zone is a solid gacha shooter with a good balance between free-to-play accessibility and rewarding investment. Number 14. If you're looking for something different, Arknights is your jam. This game focuses on tower defense gameplay, where you strategically place characters with unique abilities to stop enemy waves. It's surprisingly addictive, and while the gacha is used for getting characters, you can progress through the story and enjoy most of the game without feeling pressured to spend. Just be prepared for a bit of a grind when it comes to gathering upgrade materials. Number 13.
Please disappear.
Epic 7 is a great mobile RPG by Smilegate, has been around since 2018 and it definitely holds up. Epic 7 is known for its generous rates and fair monetization. You can totally build a strong team without spending a dime, though patience is key. The story itself is decent, but where Epic 7 shines is in its strategic turn-based combat. Team building, gear optimization, and mastering the unique turn order system create a really engaging gameplay loop. It can get grindy in the late game, but hey, that's gacha for you.
Take this! Radiant Spirit!
Number 12. Ever since Cookie Run Kingdom launched back in early 2021 by DevSisters, it's become my go-to mobile game. It's a charming gacha game where you collect adorable cookie characters and build a fantastical kingdom. The gacha system is surprisingly generous, showering you with free pulls and resources. While there are definitely stronger cookies you can aim for, the game remains very playable with free-to-play cookies. Overall, Cookie Run Kingdom is a delightful experience for gacha fans and casual gamers alike. Number 11. Limbus Company is a dark and gritty gacha RPG game. The story is undeniably Limbus Company's strongest suit. It unfolds layer by layer, dripping with atmosphere and philosophical questions. As for the gacha system, it's generous enough for free-to-play players, with good base rates and a pity system. However, the real challenge lies in the strategic turn-based combat. It's heavily reliant on RNG, which can be frustrating at times. So, if you're looking for a mobile game with a fantastic story and challenging gameplay, then Limbus Company might just be your next obsession. Number 10. Blue Archive combines cute anime girls with tactical squad-based combat. Don't be fooled by the lighthearted atmosphere. Battles get surprisingly strategic as you figure out which characters synergize best and when to unleash those powerful special abilities. The story is a mix of humor and surprisingly serious moments, and the gacha rates are pretty decent for a free-to-play game. Number 9.
You think I'm scared?
Guardian Tales is an absolute treasure in the gacha landscape. Imagine old-school Zelda charm with dungeons, puzzles, and unique bosses, paired with a fun story and truly generous gacha rates. This game lets you earn powerful characters and weapons without feeling like you need to spend a dime. It's a true testament to what gacha games can be when done right.
This is for you!
Number 8. Nikke is one of the most unique gacha games out there. Its sci-fi setting and intense third-person shooter gameplay set it apart. Battles are fast-paced and satisfying, and the story actually has a good dose of intrigue and memorable characters. On top of that, the gacha system is surprisingly forgiving compared to some of its competitors, adding to its appeal. Just be prepared for a bit of a learning curve with the menus and all the game's systems. Number 7. Path to Nowhere has a darker, edgier tone that sets it apart from the rest. As the chief commanding a group of superpowered criminals known as sinners, you'll put their powers to the test in strategic tower defense-style battles. The story is surprisingly engaging, which keeps me invested. The gacha system can be a bit stingy at times, but if you're into the whole dark and gritty aesthetic, Path to Nowhere is worth checking out. Number 6. Punishing Grey Raven is an adrenaline rush for action fans. The combat is lightning fast, demanding quick reflexes, perfect dodges, and chaining together flashy skill attacks. There's a decent story in there too, but where this game shines is in making you feel like a total badass as you conquer increasingly difficult enemies. What's more, the gacha rates aren't awful, so you can build up a strong team without feeling compelled to spend excessively. Number 5. Brown Dust 2 is a game that features nostalgic yet high-end 2D graphics. You can control up to 4 characters in a 3x4 grid zone and use their skills strategically to defeat your enemies. Each character has a special ability that can be used outside of combat, such as searching for hidden items, cooking food, or hacking terminals. The game is fairly free-to-play friendly, as it gives you a lot of free resources and rewards to start with. You can get 2 free 5-star characters from the tutorial and the login event. Overall, Brown Dust 2 is a game that offers a lot of fun and variety for RPG fans. It has a rich and immersive story, a strategic and exciting battle system, and a lot of content and rewards to enjoy. Number 4. Zenless Zone Zero is the new mobile gacha game from Hoyoverse, the folks behind Genshin Impact. It has just launched recently, and it's a stylish action roguelike with a gacha twist. The gacha system here is interesting. You pull for characters who you can swap between in battle, and their synergy is key to taking down tougher foes. Rates seem fair, and while there's a pay-to-win element, you can definitely build a strong team without spending a dime. If you're looking for a stylish mobile game with deep combat and a unique gacha system, Zenless Zone Zero is definitely worth checking out. Number 3. Honkai Star Rail, from the makers of Genshin Impact, is a sci-fi adventure with turn-based combat. I love exploring its vast intergalactic world, meeting a diverse cast of characters, and discovering a story filled with mystery and intrigue. The combat system offers satisfying strategic depth, and the gacha system seems relatively forgiving so far. Even though it's launched near past, Honkai Star Rail has huge potential and is definitely one I'm excited to see grow.
I try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Number 2.
I bet all my money on you! Another 19% down? Give my money back! Give it back!
Reverse 1999 throws you in this wild time travel adventure where you gotta fix history gone wrong. Think Back to the Future, but way cooler. Reverse 1999 uses cards for battles, which is actually pretty neat. You gotta chain them together for mega attacks. Super satisfying. The gacha rates seem decent, and the game throws a bunch of free stuff your way at the start, so free-to-play players like myself can definitely hold our own. If you're into messing with time and don't mind card games, this one's definitely worth checking out. Number 1. Wuthering Waves is a free-to-play action RPG that launched in May 2024 by Gacha Games. This game throws you into a beautiful, open world with a combat system that's more action game than turn-based gacha. Stringing combos, dodging attacks, and even parrying enemies feels really satisfying. Plus, the monster collecting mechanic adds a unique twist, letting you tame vanquished foes and integrate their skills into your party. Wuthering Waves isn't the most generous with its gacha rates, so pulling high-rarity characters can be a challenge. Because Wuthering Waves combines monster collecting with fast-paced action RPG elements, it offers a unique blend that's become my favorite gacha game. Honorable mentions. Come on, who hasn't heard of Genshin Impact by now? It's this amazing open-world anime game with tons to explore and awesome characters to collect. You've gotta try it if you haven't already. Calling all fans of the comic solo leveling. This game lets you become the world's strongest hunter, just like the main character, battle monsters, finish quests, and experience the epic story for yourself. Ever wanted to set sail with adorable ship girl waifus? Well, Azur Lane lets you do just that. It's a fun tactical RPG where you collect fleets, fight battles at sea, and uncover the mystery of the sirens. Ever wish your heroes could grind even while you're not playing? Well, an AFK Journey lets you do just that. This chill RPG lets you build a team of heroes who battle and collect goodies even when you're offline. Buckle up for a sci-fi open-world adventure in Tower of Fantasy. Create your own character, fight with unique weapons, and team up with friends to take down dungeons. It's a blast.